Hi, welcome to the Trainboard. I'm Gary.
And I'm Ryan. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at what we bought at our first York train show. We hope you enjoy. All right, so we went to our first York show in April of 2023, and this is what we bought. We're gonna start as usual from smallest to biggest. So the first thing we got,
2 BCRs.
PS2 BCRs. We don't have any BCRs in our P2s, so this is definitely gonna be very useful.
Oh, were they $32 a piece or 28, something like that?
I don't think so, but
I don't remember.
So next,
Ryan and his bumpers.
we got bumpers, lighted bumpers.
What do we have, 30 parking tracks?
Just about, yeah. We got 30 switch tracks.
Okay.
So I always like lighted bumpers. So this one is very special for me. This is from one of my favorite movies of all time, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Nicolas Cage.
Now let's get it out of the package. I've been waiting for this. And this is this is by Greenlight. And it's 143, which is very, very close to O scale.
I don't remember seeing that at the Edison Bloomberg.
Look at, oh wow, it actually comes with a really nice case. Very nice, custom Eleanor. My favorite car of all time. If you haven't seen Gone in 60 Seconds, you really need to watch it. One of Nicolas Cage's best. And I think we got this for 15. They had a 20 on there, but look at that. Does it come out?
I hope so.
Oh yeah, oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Oh, they even got the blue. They even, just like in the movie, they even got the blue like fog lights or high beams. I don't know what those are, but blue lights on there. Very iconic. You can see the wood steering wheel. Yeah, it's just very nice. Can't wait to put this on the board. I believe RBP has this on his layout. So once I found out that they actually made it, I had to get it. Got some movie scenes on the back and the specs of Eleanor right there. That's very cool. So the original movie was in 1974, and then they did the remake in 2000 with Nicolas Cage.
And Angelina Jolie, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, so the next thing we picked up, I wanted this personally because I enjoy Trainworld. I think it's really cool to have a little piece of them on our layout. So we got a Trainworld container. A little short, but we'll find a good spot for it. And it's made by Atlas. So you know it's high quality. Look at that.
Do we have a card for that holds that?
Not right now, but we can get one. Be like a shorter flat car. I don't think this is a full size. What does it say? It's a, oh, it is a 40 foot. Because like it would be cool if they had a Mr. Muffin one.
Mm. Yeah.
It's nice. Look at the detail.
I know. Show them.
Look at that.
Be nice to get one from all the vendors that we deal with. Muffin, Brady.
All the writing.
Legacy Station.
The Closeout Kings. So shout out to Trainworld. It was great seeing you guys. So next we have, this is a very special car. I got this for my mom because both her and I, and my dad, we love Bailey's. And I've never seen this before. We picked this up from Grabowski, and he did a deal because we bought this and the next car you'll see. But yeah, let's get it out. I've been waiting for this one. So I have a whole reefer train with like milk cars and dairy, and I think this is gonna go perfect with it. Look at that.
That's very nice. It's got the Bailey colors.
Yeah. What I'm really hunting for is a Guinness. The only thing, it's very light. It's very light. We'll probably have to weigh it down.
Yeah, it's still nice. I like it. Different.
But yeah, if I can find a Guinness, that'll complete it. And then this is the other car we got from Grabowski's. This one was for my dad for his Harley-Davidson bike shop. Harley-Davidson boxcar. There's the item number.
We have a pretty nice Department 56 Harley-Davidson shop. You'll see it. We'll include some shots of it in the video. That's very nice.
That's brand new.
That's very nice.
Okay. Yeah, look at that.
That's nice.
Nice colors, the orange, it pops.
Yeah.
The silver.
Silver.
Very nice.
Nice detail.
It's got the old school ad on it.
Yeah. Strange to see a black box from Rail King.
Well, it's because it's their Harley Davidson officially licensed product. That's why.
Okay.
It's Harley.
It's got a nice black top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna like that.
Yep.
Oh, the trucks are pretty heavy.
Yeah, they got the springs, the real springs.
Yeah, it's pretty nicely done. 1947 and 48.
All right, so this next one was for my dad's military train. I saw this and I thought this was incredibly beautiful. Plus the proceeds, some of the proceeds for this went to a charity. So I thought that was really nice too. We have, and it's Milwaukee Road. Look at that. Navy helicopter.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So it's built off of this Lionel model, but then the guys that sold this did some custom work, so we'll show you the detail on that. This isn't just any old car. It's not the way it comes from the factory. Plastic's a little broken. Oh no, he must have cut it to fit the extra stuff. Wow, look at that. Look
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
very nice.
Look at that. Yeah, when I saw this, I knew we needed this for the military train. So they added all these chains, the wires on the blades, the cargo on the deck. Look at that. Just some extra detail. Took the time. He said his son 3D prints these crates and barrels. That's just gorgeous.
Yeah, that's gonna go nice.
That was, I believe he did it with 150, but he did it for like 125. That's really nice.
That's very nice. A lot of little detail.
Yeah, I love it.
Gonna have a nice military train for next Memorial Day.
All right. So now these next two, these are the most special, most unbelievable things we have ever seen in model railroading. We got these.
As far as passenger cars. Yeah.
No, this is the most, in my opinion, this is like, it doesn't get better than this, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, you guys won't see the full extent until they're on the track and lit up. But let me, so what they are, so we got Lionel Strasbourg coaches. We got 2 of them, but there's a twist. So these are truly an art piece, and the artist's name is Jack Pierce. He's from Canada, and he only comes to York, and we were both blown away, like blown away by these. You gotta be super careful. These Strasbourgs are so delicate. So Jack Pierce is a master artist, and he adds custom figures and there's even silverware on the tables, tablecloths, and there's special lighting in all of this that we're gonna show you once it's on the rails.
He actually adds a board made and adds lighting. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's really special. Let me see. So you got a guy in there smoking a cigarette. And I'm not gonna spoil it. You guys will see it. We run it. Look at, yeah, I just think what he did is, nobody can do it like Jack.
Yeah.
And it's special for us too, because just the year or 2 before we went to Strasbourg and rode on these coaches. So we both love the wood side, so it was like a match made in heaven.
Yep.
All right, let's get the other one out.
Very nice.
We liked it so much we couldn't have just one. So
So we don't have any other Strasbourg cars.
yeah,
These 2 so far.
yeah,
And we do have a Strasbourg Train World engine.
that's what's gonna pull these. And I'll put Jack's information on the screen. I took some photos of his information, so in case you guys are interested, because he's the man. Now the only thing about this one is a 2000s coach. The other one was a 1990s coach. Or no, this one is a 1990. The first one was a 2000. So they don't match, but to be honest, I kind of like that because you get both schemes, both designs. All right. So the first one was a combine. This one's a coach. Look at, it's got curtains. Look at all the tablecloths and the utensils. It's unbelievable how he does. I don't know how he does that. Oh, and something I really liked, especially about this one. There's a conductor on the back. Look at that, little artiste conductor. Awesome little details. So this is the 2000s combine. It has just Strasbourg on the top and a black line. And this one is a 1990s. It's got the word railroad also, and it's got the gold stripe and the logo. So I like that they're different. Some people might say, oh, 2 different errors, but I don't. I'm so happy to have them finally out. Can't wait to run them. Can't wait for you guys to see them.
Yeah, we'll see how they look lit up.
Yeah. Because didn't you think they're special?
Yeah, I called you over at the show to see them. They were very nice.
Yeah.
Something I've never seen, that kind of detail work.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I like the red colors too.
I mean, we saw and rode the real ones, so it's really special. Oh, those are nice. Yeah, if we get just 2 more, it'll be perfect. I don't know that we'll get 2 more Jack Pierce ones, but
well, there's still 200 for just the regular
yeah,
ones.
so the only thing about this is these cars, they're 200 normally from Lionel a piece. For Jack Pierce's work, it was 400 a car. So pretty steep price, but we figured once in a lifetime, our first York, let's go for it.
Yep.
And I thought we were only going to get 1, and then he wanted to get a second one. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, well, I always like 2 passenger cars together.
Yeah. So this next set is, I saw this in the Blue Hall, and it was just on the table. Guy was selling it for, it's 2 2-car sets, so 4 cars total. He wanted 200, $50 a car. For the set that this is, I thought you couldn't pass that up. So it is the C&O Chessie set. This is the baggage and observation.
It'll go with our M1 engine.
Or the yellow belly. But I think it matches the M1 better.
I haven't seen these.
Yeah, this is your first time seeing these. Because he was sitting down, I had to go across to the hall and get them. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, they're 21 inches?
No, 18.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That's pretty nice.
So here we have the baggage car, the beautiful Chessie scheme.
Especially compared to Lionel's pricing. 50 a car.
50 a car for brand new, pristine. Look at, this is the observation car.
But we like Chessie too, so.
It's got the Chessie cat. Look at that. It's got the Chessie cat logo. Look at that.
Yeah.
And it's got people. It's definitely like a P3 because it's got the upgraded diaphragms, or a P2 era kind of thing. You know, as I like to call it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You love streamlines.
I like these streamline end cars, yeah, a lot. Those are in really nice shape. I don't think he's used them.
Yeah, he said they were never run.
That's a shame. Well, we'll run them.
Wait.
They're heavy. They're very heavy.
No, they're the same as any normal heavyweight passenger car. So the second set is a Coach and Vista Dome.
Did the guy at York have this out on his table?
Yeah, I was surprised people walked past it because this is a beautiful set and it's in beautiful shape.
Yeah, I've never seen these at the Greenberg shows.
Oh, they're both in here.
Have you?
No. Let's take out the Coach first. Look at that. And it's got the army people in it. Look at the sailor.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice silver. That's going to look nice. Even though it's only a 4-car set, I like 6 usually, but that's nice. And they're longer, so it's fine.
Well, you know what you could find? They, a lot of times they did a mail car as a single.
Yeah.
Like for the J set that we got.
Yeah, they finally put a lot of people in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Oh, yeah. Look at... Oh, I love Vista Domes with people in them.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So awesome.
I'd love to sit in one someday.
Yeah, I know, right?
Never been in one. Nice orange and silver.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah.
Look at the little boy sitting at the table. All right, welcome back. So we had a technical difficulty. We forgot that our main camera has a 30-minute recording limit, and that's actually why in our last video also that I thought it just, I didn't know why it stopped recording. We figured out that is why. So we've switched our main camera to our video camera, which has unlimited record time, so now we don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna pick up where we left off, where the recording cut off. So this didn't come with the set, but we got this on eBay because we figured he loves full-length Vista domes, and it matched the set close enough. The stripe is a little thicker, but it matches very nicely.
Very nice, very nicely detailed.
This is an older car, so there's no people in it.
Okay.
All right, let's get them on the rails and see how they run. All aboard. All right, we got everything on the rails, including the engines. So we got the two Strasbourg coaches and the M1 behind it. And just look at how that M1 is the size of two Strasbourg coaches. Look at that. It's actually bigger. And then we pan over. We've got our Strasbourg number 90 and the Chessie set. Goes all the way back there. We got the 5 cars on. So before we run everything, we wanted to give a special showcase to these Strasbourg coaches by Jack Pierce because of the detail and his work. So, all right, we're going to zoom in now and give you a closer look. All right, we're going to turn it on now and let you see the magic. It's a little bright on camera. Wow. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, man. It's a little bright on camera. Just because I guess they're all LEDs. There you can see the candles on the tables. Look at that.
Oh, look, he's got lights.
I think they got them on the end of the cars, too.
Yeah, he's got lights over here on the ends of the car, white lights. He's even got them by where you step.
Oh, and the door. Look at the door. I also love the way the lights come through the top because it's got like the green tinted. Would that be stained glass? Or just just green?
Tinted green glass.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. And detail on the top of the car is really cool. I don't know what those are for. If you know what these hook type things are on top of the car, let us know in the comments. We're curious. Yeah, that's absolutely, that's so cool. Alright. Now we're going to fire up our number 90 and connect the cars.
The conductor on the rear car has a flashlight.
Does he? Oh, look at that.
Is that a flashlight or is
Yeah,
that a
yeah.
lantern?
I think it's a flashlight. Hold on. Let's bring the train to a stop. Yeah, it's a flashlight in his hand. Look at that. Look at the flickering firebox.
Can't wait to run them at night.
All right, and on our track 1, we also have the Chesapeake and Ohio M1 steam turbine. Now, ours is a Proto 1. Nothing wrong with that, though. Just look at the size of that engine. Absolutely enormous. So we've had this engine for quite a while, and now we finally have the passenger set to go with it. And it's funny, I looked up the numbers for this set. It turns out the 4-car set that we got is actually... it was part of a set that included the P2 version of this engine. So I thought that was really interesting. So now we have essentially the full set. So this is, we're going to run this conventional since it's P1. There's that classic MTH sound. It's a great smoker too. All right, well, that was what we bought at our first York.
Yeah, I think that was a nice run. We ran it. We ran it probably 2 hours, and the M1. It's probably one of the best runners I have. I was really surprised because that set is pretty heavy, but it's really loud. It really hurt my head. It's so loud, so we got to turn the sound down. But it smokes really good, and it was really good puller. I was surprised.
Well, once I had
But
to...
he had to change the traction tire, right?
Yeah, because this engine is actually from '99. It's the Proto 1 version, and I guess it had the original traction tires on it, so they lasted 20 plus years, you know?
Yeah.
So I changed them out, and they actually said that they wanted me to take the motors off of the trucks. And I was like, no way.
Yeah.
So I just used a very thin screwdriver, and I was able to get them off. And once we replaced it, it had no problem pulling the train.
Okay.
Just one other thing we wanted to add about the M1 turbine. Being that it is a Proto 1 engine, it did have trouble on one of our curves. It looks like there's about 1.5 inches grade on the curve where the two tables come together. So the only thing, if we could ever upgrade this to P2 or P3, we'd be able to run it slower. Right now, you can't really run it too slow because Proto 1.
It gets caught on that curve. It's the only Proto 1 engine that has that problem. But that's probably because it's very long.
It's super long and heavy.
And the cars are pretty heavy, too.
Yeah. And also, it is a really good smoker, but only if you have the handle up like pretty high. So if you want to run it slow, it doesn't smoke that much. So that's the only other downside. So.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be nice to upgrade it to P2 or 3 someday, because we both really like this engine.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't. I bought it used, but the guy I bought it from never ran it because he didn't realize he needed 072 curves, and you need really long runs too, because if it goes around the 072 curve and it doesn't have some length, it gets stuck on the curves like over there. It's a little 1.5 inches isn't that big an elevation, but.
And it's unique where at the top of the engine is actually the longest point is the top of the engine, unlike a normal, like this Yellowstone, it's at the bottom.
Yeah.
So when it comes out of our stairs, it's actually like 1/4 inch from the staircase.
Yeah.
When it makes the turn, so just got to be aware of that. You need a really big layout.
And I like the Strasbourg. That's a special run by Trainboard, like Ryan said. And you saw the Jack Pierce lights. They're really nice. I thought that was and a matter of fact, I usually don't like just 2-passenger cars, and that seems to fit the engine, I thought, pretty well.
Yeah, the Strasbourg number 90, the reason I really like it is it reminds me of Norfolk and Western 475, because I don't believe they've done that engine yet, and this was the closest thing to it. And I've actually even thought about maybe having it redone as 475, but either way, it's a beautiful runner. And the only bad thing is I found that the smoke unit does splatter smoke all over the smoke box. That is a pain, but other than that, it runs great.
I think officially it's not really what runs at Strasbourg, right?
Yeah, this is not an actual engine that's there. It's a fantasy engine, but
yeah. But I like the what is this a
280.
I like the 8 drivers. I don't like things like what's the other one?
60 or 460.
A 260, I think it is the one that Lionel just came out with. So I much prefer this, but I thought it was pretty good. And you saw we started our new tunnel. I'm about 3/4. I'm trying to build a tunnel in the one spot, so you got shots of that. So
yeah, I also did some handheld shots, a lot of different shots. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of that, if you like that or not. And yeah, let us know what you thought about the Strasbourg and Jack Pierce's work, because I thought it was really exceptional, and I wanted to make sure he got his credit. So
you must have liked that you ran it over 2 hours.
Yeah, well, also because in Thomas and the Magic Railroad, they have a shot of Norfolk and Western 475 at Strasbourg pulling just 2 coaches. So for me, the 2 coaches with this engine, it reminds me of that scene. I'll probably throw the scene in here if I can get it.
Yeah.
It's special to me, so I really enjoy it. Oh, we did find that there is a sleeper diner for this Chessie set, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that someday, because I love this set. I absolutely love it.
It's pretty nice.
It's one of our nicest. And I love Chesapeake and Ohio, so.
Yeah, that's probably one of your main railroads, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, let us know what you thought, and we'll see you next time in the next video.
Take care.
This is Ryan and Gary from the Trainboard. All right, well, that was what we bought at our first York, and we hope, well, hold on.
Oh, no. Wow.
I was about to do the outro.
What?
I was about to say the outro in the beginning.